Welcome back to Cooking with Brenda and David. Well, I'll tell you what, you can see what we done. We had some sweet potatoes that we dug. Look how big they are. They were monsters. I didn't expect to get nothing that size. I couldn't believe it. I want to tell Brenda Lee, thank you so much for the Thanksgiving card. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, it is pretty.
That's so pretty. Brenda Lee. Miss Brenda Lee, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
She was a country singer, wasn't she?
I'll hang them on the door with my Christmas ones. And Natty, you know how you are. You send me cards and stuff a lot, and I appreciate them. I appreciate them so much. I love you because you're always very thankful of us.
Yeah.
Very thoughtful of us. And thank you so much, both of you. We appreciate it. We appreciate all y'all watching our show and spending time with us on the internet. And so let's get going. I'm going to do a sweet potato pie. So look at that thing.
Just in time for Thanksgiving.
I can't cut it though.
Here,
tried to cut
I'll get it for you.
This sharp is really not. Really big.
Have you already done some?
Huh?
Ooh.
I've already washed them real good and everything.
You've washed them? What are you going to do there? Boil it?
Yes, I did. Huh?
What are you going to do now? Boil it?
I'm going to boil them, yeah.
Sweet
I
potato.
can cut this one.
You want me to do it? Here, I can get it.
I thought I had 2 cups and you can't hardly get it either, can you?
Does it got to be done again?
Yeah, I think you will, because I on that thing.
This way be all right?
Yes.
You know I like these things raw, too.
I know. I got a little one over for you.
You've been putting them in my lunch. Is that it?
That's it. I buy them for his lunch.
No, you've been giving these things to me for lunch. We didn't buy them.
No, see? I got little ones for your lunch.
I know. We dug them up.
Yep.
You said we bought them for lunch.
In the wintertime, if I'm out, I bought one here and there. That's all. Just bought one here and there.
When did we dig these up? A couple months ago?
Yeah. Somewhere about the end of October. Sometime in October. I don't know, David, if I can get this one in here or not. I'll try to. Oh, there it goes. So I'm going to let these go
Sweet
here.
potato pie. Is this a recipe from where did you get that? Is that your old one, or is that just another one you found somewhere? Or?
David, everybody's got sweet potato pie recipes from old timey. That's old timey pie. I tell you what, I can't remember the name of it. That's figures.
Maybe y'all got it from the Indians at Plymouth Rock.
That's what I was trying to think about, was Plymouth Rock. They made them back then for that big old dinner they had.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving meal. And, you know, they had to have something like that because they had everything. Everything on there.
All right, so what's this, a store-bought crust again?
Yes, I'm having problems with my hands a lot, so I got store-bought ones and I got holes punched in it already.
Took a fork and punched holes in it.
I punched way more than I needed, but I was just standing here doing nothing. Well, I'm waiting on the oven. I'm waiting on this to start boiling, and then I'll turn them down, put the lid on.
Okay.
They're gone. I washed those, but there's dirt getting in here. I washed them good. They were filthy. After we do these, we try to clean them off some, but not with water. And then not with water. And then we just lay them out on some cardboard or newspaper, a towel or anything, and let them dry for a couple of weeks. And they're ready to go.
Yeah, you let them just lay around there for a while, remember?
Yeah.
Not outside.
No, you don't need them to get wet. They need to dry.
Yeah.
That skin and stuff does.
Okay. All right, you be back in a minute.
We'll be back in a minute. Okay, my shell is ready. I'm only going to put it in there for 10 to 12 minutes. Probably 10. Probably only 10. I don't like around my crust and stuff to be brown.
350.
And then when it's done, yes, on 350. I got these sweet potatoes a boiling. Okay, we'll be back in a minute. Okay, I got one of those out of there. I'm going to try to cool it a little bit, but he wanted me to show about the skin. And you got to take some of it off because I got to put some cold water on it, David. Oh.
So how long did you let your crust stay in the oven?
My crust was in there probably about 10 minutes. I don't like mine to get real brown.
Mm-hmm.
I got to cool this so I can hold it. The peeling's coming off by itself, but there's some more that needs to come off. Well, I think it came off by itself. Some of it did. Anyway, there's some yellow in here there's some yellow looking on here that you need to take it off.
Okay.
It's stringy. It's kind of stringy. Ouch.
So you just kind of taking the outside of it off.
Yep. It sure is hot. There's still some more of it on there too.
I don't see how you tell the difference. I can't tell no difference in that.
I can. That baby's hot. You see here, David? Look. You see the strings?
They don't hurt you.
They won't hurt you, but they're not good when you're trying to eat a piece of pie or something, and that's what you get, is strings.
Look like cat hair.
They ain't no cat hair. You just seen me take it out of the pot, didn't you, silly? Still need a little more.
So you're just going to mash it in that cup?
Well, I need 2 cups.
Oh.
I don't want a whole lot more because it ain't going to take it. That's a deep dish pie shell, okay? You got to have deep dish for this recipe. That baby's still hot. Ooh, let me drop it a minute.
I don't know what's the matter with me. I'm so tired I can't even stand up.
I'm tired too. I didn't sleep too good last night. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Well, this would be really good at Thanksgiving, you know.
2 cups.
2 cups.
I made one of these the other day and it turned out real good. I love it. Love's so good. David loves it too.
Where's your other apron that you had?
Which one?
That one you wore the other day that was real nice. I never seen before.
Well, if it was dirty, I didn't wear it again until I get it washed. Now this has to be mashed up, okay? I got 2 bowls out there. Smash them up just like you do your regular potatoes. Preheat your oven to 350 or just leave it on after you cook your shell. Normally when you're cooking your shell, you'll be doing this, but I had to let them get done. They're so big.
It was fun to dig them. I took a picture.
They're easy to dig.
Yeah.
The way they do.
And I'll have to put that picture on this show. I took a picture of you when he's out there doing them.
Yeah.
We only had a couple plants, but they was good enough.
Right.
The what they made a bunch of them just for a couple
Why did I
plants.
pick that up and put it in there? It's the strings. Okay. Let me get my hands clean. Where's that wet dish towel at? Oh, I want to show them something. Look at here. This was on my banana plants. I had bananas. It's 4 rows of them.
They're baby bananas.
There's baby bananas, and I took, well, they're little. I don't know how big they would get. And this is the big thing it's hooked to. I
don't know what it is.
My friend had one last year, and one year before last year, but this never pops open. And she had some little tiny bananas, but I'm happy I got bigger ones.
I know, ain't that neat?
I can't wait to brag to her when I see her again.
So, see what we do, we cut them back and bag them and put hay or straw, inside the bag, and then we put mulch all around the bottoms for the winter, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
And then in the spring they start coming back a little bit, you know. So when we was cutting them down, you didn't know that was on there.
I was picking the pieces up and putting them, the stalks up and putting them in the wheelbarrow, and I seen this and I'm like, hey, I have bananas.
I know, ain't that neat?
Well, after you cut that oak tree down from over the houses whenever they got
little baby bananas.
I cut one open. It really does have bananas in there.
Yeah, I taste it when you cut it open. Mm-hmm. It tastes like banana.
Yeah,
it tastes like a banana peeling.
It's sweet.
Yeah.
The juice was coming up out of here. Some juice, I could cut that off, and it's real sweet.
So you gonna cook that?
Tastes like banana peelings.
You gonna throw it in the oven and cook it?
No, we'll cook this.
Wonder what we can do with that. Can we cook it or anything, or?
I don't know. I still didn't get all the strings, David. Look.
Can you cook this thing and do something with it?
I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe. I mean, this one right here is drought tolerant.
I'm talking about this thing, honey.
I know, but it's drought tolerant. It's a good thing because if they're close, when it rains, the dirt just don't get to it. So, okay. David's pointing toward the pot here.
No, because I'm trying to get you away from that light. I can't. If I turn that away,
look, they're not done. These aren't. Still not. That one is, and that one is, but that one isn't. It's almost. Let me turn it over, because I'm gonna make another one for my mom.
They smell good.
Yeah, it does. Okay, let's get going here. So there's 2 cups of this, and I mashed it real good. I got I want a cup of sugar, half a cup of brown, half a cup of white granulated. Pour it in.
A lot of sugar.
There's a half a stick of butter. It's trying to get
melted.
Half a stick of melted butter. I'm gonna tell you one thing. This thing is very much worth. Got a half a cup of cream, canned milk cream.
It's very much what?
Huh?
You said this is half very much, and you said cream.
Oh, so this is very good. Very good. I'm making a mess already. I got a tablespoon and a half of flour. Don't seem like very much flour to make a pie, but it is. Two eggs. Sorry, David, did I splash you?
No.
That hit harder than it should.
It wouldn't hurt nothing if it did.
Okay, then we got two teaspoons of vanilla flavoring and a teaspoon of lemon. If you ain't got no lemon, you can get some juice, just a half a teaspoon of juice. Or a teaspoon of juice, whatever I just said. Okay, I got a teaspoon of allspice and a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay, I think that's all. Is that all, David?
I don't know. I've never made one.
I'm looking around. I know, but sometimes I've got everything in it. Let me get this stirred up here and I'll get it in a pie. You can just probably mix your eggs up if you want to before you put them, or you don't have to.
Or you can probably use a blender too, I guess.
Yeah, but I ain't going to pull it out. I used my mixer on the other one.
Yeah.
This one's thin enough though, it's not hard to mix. There. I'm just doing that to beat them eggs up in there a little bit. Or stir them up in there some. Get everything stirred in together. The lumps of sugar and all that'll dissolve. This seems thin, but it does work out. And hey, if you've got a little piece of sweet potato in there that's kind of lumpy, don't worry about it. There's a piece of something brown. Probably a piece of peeling. It is.
I might take this thing to work tomorrow and show it to everybody.
Okay. Don't tear it up because I want to take it to next time I go see my mom. I was going to go something on that.
I like to go somewhere where that stuff is and see it for real. You know, we've never been nowhere like that before.
What do you mean see it for real? There it is for real.
I mean the bananas that look like, you know, when they get done,
a real banana.
when they cook like the store-bought ones.
Yeah, ain't that cool? I just thought that was cool. If we had another month or 2 months of that good sun down on them, we would get bigger bananas.
Yeah, I know it.
Then we could get us a little monkey in the summer because we'd have bananas for it.
Yeah, we don't have Sadie
A
anymore,
little
so
baby monkey.
we'd buy you a monkey, I guess.
No, it's too much trouble from what I see.
So a monkey can come here and help you cook.
Yeah, right. They hang on you where you can't cook, especially a baby one. You're their mother and they hang on to you just like their mother. Well,
I
that
wouldn't
should be
want
mixed in pretty good.
monkey. Everybody think it's our kid.
I'm going to put that, look how that thing shrunk up. It really did shrunk way up. Let's pour it in. Huh. Other day, it was just right. And today, it ain't gonna be just right, is it?
Was it going to be too much? Or...
A little bit.
Well,
That's weird.
you probably put another spoonful in there.
Where? Put it where? No, I'm not gonna put more because you still haven't leveled up the stove. Okay, we're gonna put it on 350 for 1 hour and 10 minutes, and it does take it. My oven's good and hot, and it took one. That's the first time I cooked one in this oven, and it did take 1 hour and 10 minutes. So it's on this pan right here, so you can get it out easier. If it boils over, it'll boil over in the pan. Now, David, do you still see room for another spoonful?
No. Were you going to make another one? Also, is that what's going on up here?
Yes. I thought I'd make another one.
Ooh, that's hot.
Take my mom one.
Okay.
Take my mommy one.
Alrighty.
All right, then we'll be back in an hour and 10 minutes. Don't go to sleep, folks. We want to see you here eating some pie with us. Okay, we'll see you in a few. Okay, it's time to get this one out.
How long's it been there?
It's been an hour and 10 minutes.
Ooh.
Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful that is.
Oh, you got the other one in there too?
Yeah, I got another one in there. I put another one in, so I was making my mom one to take home with me. Ooh, isn't that beautiful? Ooh, pretty and hot. Isn't that pretty? Look at that, how beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
You can tell the stove ain't level. Look right here where there's none, and look over here where it's all. It's okay though.
I have to try to level it up someday.
He's got that honey-do list, but it never gets done.
Some days, I thought about that today. I don't think we're going to get them all done.
Get all of what done?
All the someday things. There's too many of them.
Someday. Well, no, you need to fix the dryer hose, and you need to level that up. It would be nice.
All right, I'll try to do it tomorrow.
Okay.
I get back from the doctor's office.
Well,
I'll see if I can do it.
You can do it on the weekend. Okay, do it on the weekend.
All right.
Well, you want me to try to cut you a slice?
You want to cut a piece of pie?
Yeah, don't you want to eat some? You
Yeah.
want to try it?
Yeah, I'll take a
Well,
piece.
we know what it tastes like. It's good, but...
Oh, yeah, it's definitely good. There's no doubt about that.
You want me to cut you a real thin slice?
Yeah, cut me a thin piece. I ain't feeling too good tonight. I might get me a glass of milk or something to go with it. I ain't had no milk in a long time. I don't
you
try.
mentioned milk, and I just automatically want it.
I know. That's why I don't never drink it. I'm trying to save it for you.
Baby, we got milk for me and you. If we don't, store's far away, but you can pick it up on your way home. Don't that look good? And when it gets hot, it will be stiffened up. After it gets hot, it'll be really...
Let me see if I can get
The
inside.
crust didn't come out. Why didn't the crust come out?
I don't know. That's what I thought. There was something weird about that.
I didn't cut it.
Oh, didn't get it down enough far
I didn't
enough.
get it cut enough.
That's all right.
I know it when it dries. Once this cools, it'll stiffen up real good, and it'll be there's the shell. There's your shell if you want to eat it on top of it, do you?
It don't matter. You put it on if you want it. You try it like that upside down pumpkin pie.
Upside down pumpkin pie. Hey, somebody's probably got a recipe out for it already. You know, the upside down pumpkin pie.
Who knows? There's all kinds of stuff nowadays.
Somebody probably does.
This is an old recipe. It goes way back yonder.
Yes, it's an old-timey one using canned milk and stuff. You know, canned milk comes off of the top of cow milk. It comes to the top because it's heavy. It doesn't make any sense. It's heavier, so it comes to the top. And I have to skim it off.
Well, oh boy.
I used to drink fresh cow milk growing up.
Yeah, real good.
I would walk up on the hill to people that sold it, and I'd carry a gallon of fresh milk home with me, buy it from them. Mommy would buy it from them. Say, go get you a gallon of milk. Go get you and your daddy. Me and my sister Connie and my dad, we all loved milk. And my brother Dennis, he drinks milk, and the rest of them, I don't think they like it. Lori didn't like milk, and I said, well, why, how can you eat cream in your cereal and you say you don't like milk? It's richer than the milk, in my opinion.
Wait a minute. They use cream in the cereal?
Yeah, they use canned milk in the cereal. They'll make it with water, you know, half and half, and put it in their cereal. And I said, why don't you just use skim milk? It's water anyhow. That's what you could use, just use some skim milk. That ain't even milk.
And Grandma used her and Grandpa.
1% ain't milk.
They milked by hand, and then Grandma would strain it with a cheesecloth, and
Get the cream.
and yeah, I don't know exactly all of it exactly what she did. I remember
Was that
watching,
good?
and then they'd take it and put it on the back of the tractor and haul it to the top of the hill for the milkman to come pick up.
When this cools, it will come out real easy.
But I remember that when I was a kid a lot, seeing that.
I don't usually have a hard time getting it out of that one, but when it cools, it'll come out real easy.
That's really good.
It's real good.
Yeah, I haven't had a glass of milk in, I don't know, 3 weeks. I think I'm going to get a glass of milk and that little bit right there, and I'm going to be ready for bed.
Oh my goodness, that's so good. I can't go to bed. I got another one in there for my mom. It won't be long on it. Should put it in about 10 minutes after that one.
Well,
I mixed it up real quick, throwed it in there.
do you have any sweet potato left?
All that sweet potato I had, plus a cup and a half that was in the bowl, and all that big pieces I had left. I'm gonna save that for something.
So what are you going to do with that?
I don't know. I'll do something with it. Maybe I'll just put some butter on it and eat it.
Yeah. They're supposed to be good for you.
Yeah, but when you peel it, David, if you don't get that string off of it, it'll end up in your pie. And you probably get one here and there and think it's a hair, but it ain't.
Well, don't throw it away. I'll eat it or something other, you know.
You don't have to eat them strings.
No,
See,
I mean, I'm talking about the sweet potato. Well, you ain't going to throw it away anyway. You don't throw nothing away anyhow. Everybody knows you don't throw nothing away.
When this right here comes out, that ain't enough of it. That is not enough. That thin piece of skin right there is not enough. You got to take a 1/4 inch of that piece off.
Well, I mean, you could probably cut it before you boil it, couldn't you? I mean, peel it like an apple if you want to do that, couldn't you? Before you put it in there.
Yeah. Hey,
But it'd be hard on your hands.
This is a good, for instance, right here.
I mean, it'd be hard for you to do, but
Look, you can see the difference right there. You see the yellow right here where it's, can you tell it, David, now?
I can now.
That's what has to come off. It looks a little more yellow.
It's sort of like a little ring going around.
It is a ring going around it, and all
it.
that's got to come off.
Okay.
And it's like, hey, it's just like corn. It's a, now I can't get one, but they are on there. Those strings are on there. Yeah, I'll take that out there in a little bit and do something.
Well, these things grow to be a bigger size than we expected to. So that's pretty good.
Mama's going to be happy.
You still got a few of them left back there, don't you?
What?
Back there in the cool room.
I got plenty of them left.
So we're going to have to cook them up and do something with them.
I called my friend Jackie earlier and told her I was making a sweet potato pie. She said, I said, don't worry, I'll drive some out there to you.
Well, that's good. We can make some more. It's not really that hard to make, and it's actually pretty quick, and it's actually pretty simple. You know.
It's very simple.
So I think I could even do it.
One of the easiest pies you could ever make.
Does your other friend Becky? Does she like them?
She likes anything with sugar. She just don't like to cook. She's like me. I'm gonna tell on her.
You like to cook?
I like to cook. Yeah. I like to try different stuff.
Yeah, I know.
But sometimes, as expensive as things are right now, you can't get stuff. It's hard to make stuff because in case you don't like it. But you can almost look at the ingredients in something and know if you're going to like it or not.
Yeah. Well, you can make her one and make Jackie one, for Thanksgiving or something. Present.
Jackie goes to her kids. She'll go to her grandson.
No, I mean, I'm talking about present. Just she can have it down.
Oh, yeah, for Christmas? Yeah, shoot, yeah. Hey, I can make them. My banana pudding.
In other words, what I'm trying to say is keep them things from going, we don't want to let them go bad.
They like my banana pudding. I can take some to Becky and she'll.
I can't remember.
I'll take some to her and her fella. This is funny.
I mean, you could store them sweet potatoes for a long time, if you keep them in the cool. They'll store for a long time.
I gotta tell a funny on my friend. Her and her man, they love my banana pudding. And so just like for Kenny's birthday, I can't give it to Becky or he won't get it. Because she'll eat it now and she'll eat it tonight and she'll eat it in the morning. And she got up to get some of Kenny's this time and she's like, nah, better not. He gave her some, but then, and she said, are you going to take it home with you? He said, yeah. And she said, he took it home with him. And I said, well, he asked if you wanted some more and you told him no, it was his.
So she's wanting to pick it all up.
She wanted some more.
She ain't no bigger than a squirrel and she eats all that stuff and never gets no bigger, nothing.
No, she gets out and walks. And,
yeah, but she's still just a little bitty old thing.
She walks and she tries to watch what she eats. Well, she gets something like this every now and then, but she don't buy much sweets down to her house. Only if I give them to her like that, sometimes she'll buy like graham crackers, stuff like that. This Chex Mix stuff that's healthy. These mix things that's pretty healthy for you. She buys stuff like that. She said she has to put the peanut butter in the car at night, and I said, why? She said because she'll eat it and she's afraid she'll choke on it. I guess it. I said, well, you have to chew it and swallow it good before you lay back down.
Yeah. We've had some real high winds here, real high winds. So Brenda's umbrella that goes on the, what do you call that, picnic table out there or whatever, and we forgot to fold it down or whatever, and it's gone. And we've looked everywhere for it. We don't know what happened to it. So I don't know if it went way down the holler, down towards where Becky lives. I don't know. But didn't you said if it went down there, she probably would have called you or something.
If she's seen it, she would, but I'll call her tomorrow and ask
call her,
if she's seen it.
I mean, we've checked everywhere. I mean, that's a long ways off from around here and everywhere we looked, and still ain't found that thing. So I guess it just took off like...
The wind must have carried it like Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, the Wizard of Oz. It's gone.
It was gone.
So I thought maybe it was way down in the hollow somewhere, way down in that way.
Everywhere, but I don't know. Well, we got another one. Hopefully it'll be okay. I like to put it on there though, because when it's nice out there, we like to go out there and sit.
It ain't nothing.
I just can't
I'm not gonna say it. It didn't take all that junk off that table with it. It just took the umbrella.
It was a good thing the flower pots and stuff held it down, didn't they?
I know, but the stuff on the table, why didn't it take it
all
away?
Down, I reckon, just held it down, which I'm happy.
No, I'm talking about the stuff itself. Why didn't it take it away?
It's heavy.
You know?
It's heavy, that's
So,
why.
Anyway.
I just told you to take it because it's all heavy.
Alrighty.
All right, eat your pie and drink your milk because you ain't got yet. And we'll see y'all next time.
So, what do you got coming on next? Do you know or whatever?
Well, I wanted to make a sweet potato and cream cheese pie too.
Okay.
I want to make that, so that might be next, and then I've got to finish another video on some vegetables that we started.
Yeah, well, we picked some green beans. We only had a few of them to pick, and you're going to can them.
Yeah.
So we got that started, but there was something that I didn't finish on the filming or something though. I can't remember what it was. But anyway, I got to put that together. That's what it is. It's all together. I just got to put it together and put it on.
We didn't finish.
No, I know what it was. We're combining the green bean canning and picking with the tomato picking and canning. Sound like something from Hee Haw.
Hee Haw.
So anyway, put that together. But that's all. That's been a couple months back. Now this is Thanksgiving week. This is Sunday before Thanksgiving, and so. But the sweet potatoes we pulled them out of the ground 2 months ago, wasn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
October. It's about the first to the middle of October. I believe maybe the middle of October.
If we were younger and our health was better, everything, man, we'd have us a garden like you wouldn't believe. I mean, I'm talking about a real good.
You have to try to get stuff like that out of the ground before it frosts. It can frost any time.
You definitely got a green thumb. You know,
I'm happy that I do. Well, that's got to show you that I do. I mean, I'm in Virginia and I got bananas. I don't know if this thing ever blooms out or not.
I don't know what the heck it is.
Looks like it's going to pop open now, but.
Well, y'all been picking on it.
I know, but I wanted to see what's in there. It looks like it's just rings and rings of this.
Yeah, she took a knife and cut down in there, and the juice has come out of it, and we tasted the juice, and it tastes like banana. I wonder if you could squeeze that thing and make some kind of juice or something.
Feel how hard it is. You couldn't.
I don't know how you would cook anything like that or not.
Those bananas are starting to turn yellow. Some of them are.
I know.
In a couple more months of sun, I would have had bigger bananas.
I think you ought to stick the stalk down in some water or something.
And see if it'll root.
Just see what it do. Just out of curiosity.
I'll need to cut a little bit more of that off.
And we should have cut it a little bit longer than that. Stick it. Get a jar of water and stick it down in there and see what happens.
I'd like to open one and let them see it.
Well, they've seen the banana before.
I know, but I'm saying this is a real banana. I want to let them see it.
I know we're fascinated over it, but
I mean, it's unheard of to have bananas in Virginia. We're in Virginia.
yeah, but it's just a baby, undeveloped banana. We'll put that thing in some water tonight. Maybe put some sugar in with it.
It might help it last long enough so we can show everybody.
I know.
I was just thinking you could give one of those baby monkeys one of these, and that would be 2 or 3 mouths. See it? There's the banana.
Let me get that thing over here so I can
Wait a minute, let me get the rest of that off of there so they can see the banana. That one ain't developed enough yet. But there's the seeds to it.
I wish Grandpa was allowed to show him that. He'd get
There's the seeds to it. I cut the rest of it off. But last night I opened one and it had a banana in it.
Yeah, daggone, it does look like a banana, don't it, in there?
Yeah. It tastes just like the peeling. Kind of yucky. It puts a yucky on your tongue.
Yeah, it does
Now
taste like the peeling,
I
though.
gotta brush my teeth again. It puts a film on you. It does taste like a banana.
It does taste like a banana. Well, I guess that's what it is, a banana. I mean, it's supposed to.
It is a banana.
I wouldn't expect
So
it
if
to
I
taste
had
like.
a little monkey, I could raise him some bananas.
You're not getting no monkey.
I don't want no monkey.
I'm not buying you no
I
monkey.
don't want no monkey.
I don't care if that thing was $20. I ain't buying you no monkey.
I can't take care of me hardly, let alone a monkey. I'm having so many medical
For
problems.
years, you've been talking about getting a monkey. I ain't getting no monkey.
I'm just messing with you, David. I don't want no monkey.
Babies that eat it anyway.
Well, David has to go to a surgeon tomorrow for his problem, and I'm just hoping it ain't nothing bad.
I'm all right.
I know,
Edith Bunker.
It's always bad if you have to have surgery. I mean, when you have to be
Well, I don't know. Might not have to.
You will. You need to.
All right.
Okay, Archie.
All right.
Time we go, I reckon.
All
Time
right.
for his bed. He's ready to go to bed. I'm a night owl. He ain't a night owl no more. He used to be.
That's
On
cool.
the weekends he is.
old
And
and
sometimes
tired.
during the week he's a night owl.
All right.
All right, y'all. We'll see you soon. Take care. God bless you, and we love you. Bye.